What's going on, chosen ones? This is Chose the Game back again with another video for you guys. In this video, we're going to be going over 7 tips and tricks that can make you a better player in MLB Perfect Inning 2020. But before we go into the details of how we're going to do that, first I want to make sure that you guys hit that like button. Show some love to the video so not only can this video reach out to many people out there and we can stop those people who want to consistently use that red AI, because I'm going to show you in this video how you can beat that red AI almost 100% of the time. But it also tells me that you guys are interested in these videos and I can then push out more tips and trick videos. The next thing is, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe down below. Hit that notification bell to the right so you never miss another one of my videos. Okay, we're about to jump right into the video now. Let's go! Okay, so the first tip or trick is going to be how to get more perfect and great trainings. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. The first thing you're going to have to do is go into your live action battle. And you're going to click that I in the weekly results right next to the 4 wins, 3 losses, and 3 ties. You're going to click that I in that section there. Then you're going to go into your player record. Now, the reason why you want to go into your player record is because you want to click on the ERA, the home runs, the hits for the batters, so on and so forth. You want to basically see who's the best player during this time. Now, within this period of time, the reason why you want to know who the best player is because the better you play with a player, the better your results will be in your training. Okay guys, so the better results you have in the game, if you have if you have a great ERA, great strikeouts, if you have great hits, great home runs with that specific player, go and train with them and you'll see that almost 80% of the time you'll end up getting perfect results or great results. So the second tip or trick is to notice when the AI has joined the game. Okay, now this one is a pretty simple one. Say you throw your first pitch and your opponent swings, then you try to select your second pitch, but yet it flashes and you have to select it over again. That means that the AI is now in control of your opponent's players. Okay, so let's look at that in slow motion, guys. So I'm selecting my fastball and then it requests me to select my fastball again, which tells me that the AI is now in control of my opponent's players. Now on to tips and tricks number 3, and that is how to pitch to the AI. When pitching to the AI, you want to make sure that you paint the corners and you don't leave anything over the middle of the plate. Let me show you what happens when you do that. This is exactly what happens. You get a home run hit on you almost consistently. So please, do not pitch anything right in the middle. Paint the corners, guys, like this. Now we're at tips and tricks number 4. This was what I was talking about in the intro, where I was going to show you how you can win against the AI 100% of the time. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be intentionally walking your AI. Now, as time went on, this is an older video clip. As time went on, I figured I could just click the intentional walk button and get them to walk. And then this is exactly how you get them out. You throw the first pitch strike on the outside portion of the plate. You paint that corner that we just recently talked about, and then you wait till the number 3 and then throw it over to first, and they always run, guys. As you can see there, we get our first out against the AI. Now this trick is going to work so many times, guys, that you can literally win against the AI the whole game doing this. There are some instances where you're going to see the AI does not run. At that point, all you have to do is you have to throw it once over to first, throw it twice over to first, throw it 3 times over to first. If they still do not run, you throw a strike on the corner again and then you throw it to first once more. At this point, they may run. If they do not run, that means they're going to stay there. In my experience, I've seen them run 90% of the time. So just follow these directions, these instructions, and I'm telling you, you'll get the AI out. I didn't want to go against Ozzie Smith because Ozzie Smith is a beast, so I said, let me intentionally walk him. I'm going to throw this first pitch strike. I'm going to pick a pitch, wait till 3, throw it over there, and he ran again, guys. This is gold. It is gold for you guys who have created players and are just sick and tired of getting beat up by the AI. Okay, now we are at number 5 in our tips and tricks video, and that is how to predict the pitcher's next pitch. I took the first pitch and I saw it was a fastball. Then the second pitch is going to be a fastball. The third pitch is going to be a fastball. The fourth pitch is going to be a fastball. There's some kind of glitch that happens in this game where the AI consistently pitches the same pitch over and over and over again after their first pitch of an at-bat. So all you have to do is wait for that first pitch. That first pitch will indicate exactly the pitch that they're going to be throwing throughout the whole at-bat, and then you can keep on looking for that pitch going forward. Now we're at number 6 in our tips and tricks video, and number 6 is how to never get caught in a double play. Now in this, I do not have the video, guys, the video footage. I've done it many times off recording, so I'm just playing a random video in the background, but I will explain to you how to do it. If need be, I would even put up the text to make it a little easier for you guys to understand. This is the easiest way for you never to get caught in a double play. So there's a glitch in the game right now. I'm not sure if these all are going to get patched, but there's a glitch in the game where if you are on first and you hit a ground ball, infield ground ball, and all you do is take that first baseman and try to run him past second and go to third, every time the AI throws to second, they will not get an out called. They will initially try to throw it to third, and you can just run back to second, and you will be safe at second and safe at first. So just reviewing number 6, let's talk about it once more. If you have someone on first and you hit a soft ground ball, say to the third baseman, or say to the pitcher, or say to the first baseman, and you have a man on first, remember, you have a man on first, you're going to run towards second, but you're not going to stop. You're going to tap the third base. You're going to keep on tapping third base so he can run past a second and going towards third. At this point, the pitcher who picks it up, if they throw it to second, even if you're so far out, you're out like by a mile, for some reason it doesn't get called out. All you do is run past second and you're going towards third. They'll then try to throw it to third. All you do is you run back as soon as possible, and they'll be running towards third trying to get you out at third, but you'll be running already back to second. You'll be safe at second and safe at first. Okay, and now we're at number 7, the final tip and trick. The final tip and trick is how to get from first to third on an infield ground ball. Again, I do not have the actual footage of this being done because I've done it very randomly, but never had the opportunity of recording it while doing it, guys. So you get an opportunity to see how well I did against one of these other teams in the background. Okay, guys, so what you will need to do, right, is if you softly hit a ground ball over to third base, it's a soft ground ball to third base where the third baseman is running towards home to pick up that ball, and you have a man on first, what you will do is keep on running towards third. Do not hesitate. Now, the reason why you do not want to hesitate is because the pitcher is going to take forever to cover third. You want to run from first to third as fast as you possibly can. So don't even hesitate and stay at second. Just keep on running straight to third. So let's quickly review this. We have a man at first. We softly hit it over up the third base line. The third baseman is running down towards home to get that ball to throw it to first. You take the person who's at first and we run straight to third. We do not stop at all. Not even a little bit. We don't even think about it. We just keep on running. At this point, when he throws it to first, he's going to get that out. But he's going to try to also throw it to third. Now, your third baseman is not going to go back to third. The pitcher is going to run off of the mound and try to cover third. But at that point, you already had ran so quickly over to third that you're going to be safe. This is the only tip and trick that can be done on both your human opponent and the AI. Okay, so I hope you liked those 7 tips and tricks. I had so much fun making this video, but what I want to do now is go into the actual gameplay, showing you how I used those 7 tips and tricks. Okay, but before we do that, I want you to hit that like button. Hit the like button so other people who are also having experiences with these S+ ranked super teams just jumping on with their monster cards and then clicking AI, so then the AI can just get them all the points that they want instead of actually playing against you. I'm gonna keep on rambling on about this, but it just pisses me off. So hit that like button so other people can see it. The next thing is stick around. We're about to jump over to the gameplay so I can show you how you wouldn't need to get suspended, like how I got suspended by doing certain things the wrong way. Okay, stick around. Let's jump over to the gameplay now. Okay, jumping right into the gameplay. I kind of started the recording a little late, so I apologize that you didn't get to see S+ rank. What I did do though is I wanted to show you his lineup so you can see that I am going up against an S+ rank. As soon as I saw that I was going up against an S+ rank, I said, you know what? I need to record this. I 100% need to record this. Now, what I want to show you guys is as soon as we started the game, this guy jumped right into AI. So he started off the first pitch and then he went into AI. And as soon as I saw that AI, I started taking all the pictures. Now guys, this is another thing that I did not even talk to you about. This is like a super bonus 8 tips and tricks type thing. When you're versing an S+ team, take all the pitches. Make them pitch you 2 strikes. The reason why is they'll walk you. They will walk you. Now I didn't do this every time because there were times where I was just really impatient and I just wanted to get a hit off because, you know, I'm very impatient batter sometimes. But they will throw a lot of balls. If it's painting the corner, chances are it's going to be a ball. Unless it's like a 2-seam or a curveball, sometimes they call that a strike. But this pitcher threw 2 strikes after that, and I said, okay, now it's time for me to hit the ball, and that was a ball. I know that was a ball, but I couldn't resist swinging at that, so it is what it is. But what they do is they try to paint the black, and they'll get called a ball. I'm not sure why this game does that, but that's just what it is. So guys, take the pitches. As you can see, I'm at 2 balls right now, no strikes, and he throws a strike right down the middle. Now, that's another thing. These S+ rank, they'll just throw it straight down the middle. That's just how it is. I mean, as you can see, we hit it over to the second baseman, but what we did with our first base runner is we passed second, and he threw it to third. Just wanted to show you guys that. So I passed second so he couldn't get me in a double play, and then I ran back to second, right? So that was one of the tips and tricks that I told you guys before. Now I'm just waiting for a strike. That is it. If he's going to keep on throwing the pitches and they're going to be called balls every time, I'm going to keep on taking the pitches. That's it. As you can see, I got the walk, right? So that is the 8th tip and trick for you guys. And now I'm doing the same exact thing. Just taking as many pitches as possible. I have a man on second and a man on first. Right there, he gave me a first strike. Right here, I made a mistake by swinging at the next pitch. I should have just waited, but it is what it is. He threw me out at first, and that's the inning, guys. So now we're going to be on the pitching side. We're going to intentionally walk this batter. My recommendation is to not consistently intentionally walk batters, okay? The first pitch that you throw to the next batter has to be a strike. I'm going to show you why. Because I threw a ball and I tried to throw it over to first, and the runner was not moving. He kept on staying at first. I threw over there 3 times and he still stayed at first. So it told me that I need to throw a strike. So I threw a strike, the batter swung through it. Then I threw it over to first after 3 and he ran. So just so you know, you have to throw a strike first. After you throw that strike, then you'll be fine to get that runner out. Okay? So now we're going to throw that first strike again. Then we're going to throw it over to first after the number 3 and he runs. As you can see, guys, this is consistently working. It's not like it just happens once or twice, but do not, and I repeat, do not intentionally walk over and over and over. As you can see, I got a warning. That warning is a very serious warning. I didn't take it seriously. I just pressed past it and said whatever. I'm telling you, do not take it lightly. So, as you can see, I threw the first strike, threw it over there once, he ran back, but then I threw it over there a second time and I picked him off. Okay, now we're back on the batting side. Let's see how we do. We crush it over to right field. It is high, it is far, and it is gone for a 1-run home run. I literally went away from everything that I taught you guys, but it's all good. I wanted to just get the lead. I wanted to get the run. I wanted to show you guys that I still have the ability as an A rank to hit home runs on S+ ranked teams. Why not, right? We pop it up over to first base. So, a few things that we went over so far. Take the pitches, right? Run past second base. And make sure you throw a strike first before trying to pick off the guy at first. Okay? And please do not intentionally walk. Just pitch around the batter. Pitch around the batter if you can. Just do that. Do not click the intentional walk button. The warning is serious. I have a block on my live action account right now. I'm not sure how long it's going to be there for, but it's not that bad. I'll figure it out. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to play again soon as I strike out to the AI. The AI pitching, it's extremely fast, right? They pitch extremely fast, so it's kind of hard. As we crush it over to left field for the third and final out of the top of the 8th. We're going to the bottom of the 8th now, versing the AI, and we're going to do the same exact thing. But this time, because before we were throwing intentional pitches, now we're just hitting all the batters, right? We're just hitting them now. Because we figured we didn't want to get blocked. I'm going to show you how I got blocked though. Now, I did the same thing. Do a first strike, right? Threw it over to first, and they run. Do a first strike, threw it over to first, and they run. Then I said, you know what, let me pitch to this guy a little bit because I didn't want to get blocked. My problem was, it was in the 9th or the 10th inning. No, it was the 9th inning. The 9th inning when I got a little too comfortable with what I was doing and I just disregarded the warning, essentially. So we're going to walk this guy. Now we're at JD Martinez. We're going to throw. See, now you cannot throw it over to first without throwing a strike first, okay? This was another mistake that I made. I kind of just wanted to show you anyway that you cannot just throw it over there. You have to throw a first pitch strike, which this was a ball, so that's not going to work either. So I throw again, make a strike. Okay, and he hits it over to the second baseman for the third and final out anyway. So go figure. But you have to throw a first pitch strike. You cannot just throw it over to first. They will not run. You can't just throw a ball. They will not run. Ichiro is up to bat. He throws it looks like now he's throwing a two-seamer or a sinker. You see, see, guys, was that a screwball? I think that was a screwball. Nope, two-seamer. Okay, so as you can see, he keeps on throwing the two-seamer over and over and over again. That's another tip, how to predict the AI pitches. Take the first pitch, they'll consistently throw that same exact pitch over and over and over again. Why? I don't know. It's another glitch in the game. Perfect Inning needs to fix these things. I'm glad that they're not, because they're actually making it harder for these people to win just by, you know, being the AI all the time. Like, come on, it's ridiculous. But yeah, we popped that one up over to the catcher for the second out. We're still in the top of the 9th though, and Bell is up to bat. I think this is when I start going off. I think I still start hitting everything. Let me see, I'm not sure if I remember this much. Oh, he throws another two-seamer. So now all he's throwing is two-seamers now. As you guys can tell, all he's throwing is two-seamers. Do another two-seamer, that's strike 2. and then we hit it up the middle for a base hit. Josh Bell starts it off with a base hit up the middle. He brings a lefty in to go against Yelich. Yelich still dominates lefty, so it doesn't matter. We hit it up the middle. Well, I guess you could say right center to be exact, for another base hit. So we have a man on second and a man at first. Sandoval's up to bat. Oh, we was right on that one, but we barely missed that one. Guys, as you can tell, I'm not taking pictures anymore because I want to score some runs. We hit it over to right center field for another base hit. We score another run, so it's now 2-0 to these S+ rank abusers. But it's all good, you know, as we pop it up over to the first baseman for the third and final out of the top of the ninth. Guys, we're going to the bottom of the ninth now, where we can finally just take the win, right? We're going to hit him now to get him on base. Now, my problem with this inning was I think I got too comfortable just hitting them and then throwing a first pitch strike and then throwing it over to first to get that first out. You see, guys, like, this is easy stuff. You can call me a cheater, you can call me a cheeser, but I will not just sit around allowing people to use the S+ rank against me. Like, I'm not doing that. No, you're not gonna win like that. First pitch strike, and I'm throwing over to first once again. Throw it over to first once again. Wait till number 3. Bow. He turned back. Great. Now let's try it again. Then wait till 3. Throw it over there, and he still runs. He thinks he's gonna catch me off guard? No, he's not gonna catch me off guard, guys. My problem here was I should have never kept on trying to hit the batter. Oh, intentional walk again now. So intentional walk and a lot of hits got me suspended. I think that's what it was. So guys, just pitch around the batter. You can hit them like once or twice, but don't abuse it. Don't abuse the intentional walk. Don't abuse the hitting of the batters. Trust me, you don't want to do that. You just don't want to get suspended. Like, it's not smart. You know what I'm saying? As this guy ran back twice now. Is it going to be 3 times? He ran back 3 times. I said, okay, wow. This is pretty interesting. I said, because it's 3 times, now time to throw another strike. You throw another strike, and then you throw it over there again. Why not? Number 3, throw it. Boom! Caught him. Got him. So yeah, guys, my personal opinion, these things work. These things work a lot. Hit that like button though, guys. I would really appreciate that. And as always, you know what to do. Peace out.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it though. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. No waste your time no more.
A high, hard one. That's a grand slam.